Hello everyone, John Marshall. Wait a minute. Holy cow. That was weird. The DrillMaster. We're going to have an armed regulation critique. Here we go. Nice draw sword there, Commander. Belt needs to be a lot tighter. Nice. Spacing still a little off, though. You can see right here between second and third. Nice. All three toes aligned, rifle grounded, looking good. Except, look right here. See how you can see the hands? See how you can see it almost looks perfect all the way down. And then you see a finger split, or a split here, or a finger split like this, and the finger wrapped around. And I'm not going to mention any names, am I? You can see it. It's as plain as day. Gotta have better timing there, and so as you're bringing the rifle down, you're grabbing, you're bringing the rifle down to order, and the hand needs to come to the ready cut position, and that is it's more of a ceremonial Marine Corps, Navy, Coast Guard type of technique for ready cut, but you still. It's still called that position, so the hand needs to meet that position and then cut away. And what I see is kind of it's not real. It's a blend of the movement there. Nice level on the rifles. Third squad leader, you could element leader, you could come up a little bit higher. So, Commander, you sidestepped, and that's not a good thing. So, as the judge, I'm looking at first impressions here, and the first impression that I see the finger, wrapped around right there. The first impression, oh, somebody's missing a flight cap. The first impression I see is you're not centered. So what am I to expect for the rest of the performance? Got to have that sword tip much lower. Should only be the height of a Coke can, just 6 inches off. But look at the rifles, how you have them grounded, no spacing. First element leader, you've got that rifle forward of your toes. Not bad on the heads. Still not good. I saw you pulling in rifles here and there, but we've got it right here. Got a nice big gap. Nice job there. Kept a decent timing throughout. That was good. Okay. That works well. Much better, Commander. Much better. That was good. Good job. Good. Yes, excellent technique. Now, make sure that all of your arms, regardless of where they touch, I need to pause this here. I really don't want to pause. I want to try and get through these quickly, and not just because my wife is making dinner right now. So you've got to have that arm parallel to the ground. It must be horizontal. So look here, we have a slight downgrade, a slight angle here, and it doesn't matter where the arm touches, or even if the arm touches anything to the left. So if somebody is to the left and shorter, if no matter the distance between the fingertip and the shoulder, that's okay, as long as the arm is horizontal. That's the key that we're looking for here. And then look at the bent wrist, and then the cupped hand, kind of doing this. Let me pull my hand back here. There, kind of doing this type of thing here. Really weird to look at myself in the monitor here. Having to do the opposite. And see, finger wrapped around. Finger wrapped around. Nicely done. Good. And you're pulling rifles back in. That's great. Good job. First element leader, you're not doing it. You're pulling the rifle in, but you don't have all three toes aligned. You've got to master that muscle memory very, very quickly. Good. Nice, even raising of the rifles using the same technique. Nice. So look at angles here. Slight variation in angles. And yeah, sure, there's going to be a variation in height, but we want to make sure that the angles are as exact as possible. Heel strikes. Yep, heel strikes all through the flight. That is really good. Nice job, Commander. Keeping the good spacing. A little bit too wide, actually, between second and third. Yeah, it is. It's too wide between second and third, but now you're pulling it back over. So recovery here is not as quick as we want it. Recovery is movement into proper alignment, proper distancing. It could be for just about anything. Good job. Nicely done. Excellent pivots there. However, alignment to the right was. I'm not going to go back. It didn't survive well, and then look at spacing here between second and third. It's a little large, and then first and second looks like it might work. So first element leader, that is better stepping out on that column left. Let me see. Yes, that's much better, first element leader. Nice. Before you were taking, maybe 6-inch steps. That was so much better. The flow of the first element going through those, going through the pivots there, much better. So look here, second element leader, more of an angle, and then it looks like first element, second rank, more of an angle. But then everybody else, besides these two, everybody else pretty much has the same angle, except right here, second element, and then last rank. Right here, a little bit different angle. Like I said, heights are going to be all over the place because of our natural height. That's not a big deal. What we angles. Yeah, need to tighten that belt. And I'm glad you switched to the cadet, the academy sword. Honestly, Commander. So your belt, the belt should be over, and horizontal. It should be over, not above, but over, covering that that bottom button there on your blouse. Yeah, spacing between the element leaders is still. Stop saluting. That's not for you, Judge. So here, look at the arm. Forearm is the hand needs to come up. And Judge, the salute's not for you. It's not necessarily a salute. You don't need to return it. They're going through a series of commands. That's the whole point. Alignment seems to be the biggest issue for, especially with recovery. Now here, see, you've still got. I'm going to go back. There, within two steps, everybody should be exactly behind. But what do we have here? In third rank, we don't have that. Now, Judge, this is where you salute. And, you know, the name tag thing, that's just going to happen sometimes. Good. I'm going to pause it there, and I'll just leave that. So, such great improvement, team. Honestly, I can see that it's so much more refined. You've done incredible work. There's still much to do, but you have raised the bar, lowered the bar. You've done something with a bar in a positive manner. I'll put it that way. Anyway, so you have certain techniques that are not exactly the same across the flight, but but that's something that needs to be taken care of. And also, I just want to mention this really quickly here. So, first element, last rank. Sleeve length is too low, so the sleeve needs to come just below the wrist bone, and that's too much. So you can barely see the hand. You need to be able, and then also here third element, third rank as well. Sleeve length is a bit too low. So there's, you know, we're looking at teeny tiny little things, and all of this adds up. So. Thanks. I appreciate it. I appreciate the request for the critique, and I'm happy to provide. Thank you very much.